You see, the most important message now is that the Biafran have now decided to become more intelligent in spreading this one gospel. And just yesterday, Biafran released the pictures of the Biafran pilots. I can tell you for free that this is no longer a game of banty. It is now a game of who goes you. How did you get into this territory? You see, for too long, I've been saying this thing that most of you don't understand that what is going on in the southeast is not caused by the Biafran army. It is caused by the government as well to ridicule the Biafran army. You don't understand. The moment you are fighting, the government are very strong forces. Do you know how strong they are? They can plead with other countries to support them. And other countries will join. And you're just a small group. Look at how Israel is facing Palestine and how US is supporting them. And some other countries. So the government are very powerful. Very, very powerful. So it takes strategy and it takes, what is it called, diplomatic, to face these people head to head. Because if you don't do it like that, you'll be at the crying side. And that is what is happening now. They have never been this surprised before. They have never. They have never been this surprised before. So, as it is now, everybody is now wondering when these pilots were being trained. They didn't know that while they were busy hunting us down, we were busy training ourselves. So let's get this straight. Biafran restoration has become one of the most reliable, fastest, committed, well-programmed knowledge. It's only going to take time. Everything will be fixed. Everything will fall back to normal. But at this point, even those who are fighting for Nigeria are getting tired of fighting for them. What surprises me more is the soldiers they keep sending to fight Boko Haram, to fight the Biafrans. Don't they ask themselves question, why are we fighting these people? What crime has these people committed? Has this corruption eaten down deep them that they cannot even just sit back and ask themselves one question? But all good. We would face this very knowledge and testify what it really means. And by testifying, I mean the game must duly change. And when it eventually changes, everybody will see that for years we have been saying that we need freedom. They denied us of it. So one thing is very certain with us. The Winfred of our wings are performing more than it should perform. They say we should do away with what we know. But doing away with what we know is even more dangerous than doing what we actually know. It's a two-way thing. Enjoy it, be with it, and be blessed with it. Now, I just got an information that the Biafran fighter jets are kicking off. There's no two ways about it. strongly kicking off. One good turn deserves another, I will always say. And one bad turn deserves another, because whatever you do to somebody, you wouldn't want them to do it to you. So you must learn this actual lesson in a very, very presentable way. Let's commiserate this. Now that we are now ahead of our enemies, we now have pilots who can be able to fly that, that which is ours, that which has always been ours, that which is more than ours, is now being used against the same zoo who said Biafrans cannot be allowed to see road. It's not funny. They say Biafrans cannot be allowed to see road. That if we see road, we'll build more technologies and more prolonging futures. But what they fail to understand is that we are not here to beg. We are not begging. We don't beg. We write a home filled with more exceptional knowledge. Something you cannot comprehend. Something you can't do without. It doesn't matter who says it. What matters now is that everything and everyone is becoming obviously inherited. And that is why we cannot mishandle this opportunity. They may say we are naive or we are chasing trouble, but I can tell you so far so good that the Biafran heritage and its bombardment has really fetched us real good opportunities. So let this strike continue and let everybody hear what we have to say. Everybody must hear this. Everybody. Now that we have our fighter jets up and going, and the struggles engaging perfectly well at its point, we can now decide what it is. This is just the beginning.